I could not hold in my breath there. Hello everyone, it's me, Lissalao, back again, and with another reaction. This time, yes, it is Friendship is Tragic, even though the last episode broke me, I will say. As a quick recap, I have watched through this for tests. Apparently there is a quick recap of this, but let's just say last episode was an experience. It was a bit of an experience, and like it's not something you can kind of watch and just kind of I don't feel comfortable watching it, so to speak. That doesn't mean I'm not going to, because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed just you could see like the amount of effort that was being put in, and just everything really. It was a very well made something that Scribbler really should be proud of, and the first episode at least. So I'm going to continue with this series. We don't really need to talk about. That reminds me actually. So I had a request from my last video that I should continue with the Dark Railway audio series, which I have done. I've completed the second episode. However, there is a problem, and I will include this in the description. So basically, the music I did for that was copyrighted. So the classic problem of using copyrighted music by mistake. But the thing is, you can't really have the product that I've made without that music. So I've made a Google link drive, which I will share in this video as well, just so you can have multiple places to find it, because I've already done a video for it, but I just feel like here would be a better place for it for some reason. But let's not stop talking. We're here to talk about ponies and rainbows and stuff, and taking out each other's throats. Let's get into this, please, shall we? And there's that intro again. Yeah. Can turn the volume ever so slightly. Not sure if you can hear me, but to be honest, the amount I talked over last time.
Brother and Cadence at their wedding in Canterlot, Princess
So that's the okay. So I asked this question in the last reaction. What's the canon of this? And it says just after Cadence and Shining Armor's wedding. So that's really quite helpful. I can't tell if they did mention it in the previous episode, but this is the first time I've discovered that. So my hair is a complete mess. I'm so sorry.
On a diplomatic mission to a faraway country called Diomedes, so she could teach me skills of diplomacy, which I might need someday in whatever job she had planned for me after my friendship studies conclude. I had never heard of the place, except for a brief reference to them in a book about a war between many countries 800 years ago. But Princess Celestia told me there was a troubled past between Equestria and Diomedes.
Oh boy.
One she was hoping to reconcile on this trip. However, in the middle of the night on our first night on the road, we were ambushed by Queen Xanthos, one of the sister queens of Diomedes.
It's Remembrance Day. Let's remember Flash's sacrifice, since we're remembering our troops. Okay, moment of silence done.
And I learned the horrible truth. The horses of Diomedes
that face again.
And had designed
It's not
Equestria.
It's not quite as terrifying as another face that was in there, but
constructed a terrible plan to magically cut off Princess Celestia's connection with the sun while the moon was high in the sky, and in that time to murder her. Princess Celestia tried to teleport me away to safety, but I did not want to leave her and fought her spell, with terrible results for me.
Oh yeah.
Just
seeing that.
I woke up in the hospital to find 4 years had passed. Princess
I still
Celestia was
can't believe she's been in a coma for 4 years. I cannot believe that.
And while I was in my coma, my whole world had changed.
Love the flames in the background.
The stars and dark the moon. Hush.
Who's in here? Who's in here?
In the morn.
Oh, it's just my headphones, okay. Sometimes I put headphones on without thinking about it.
The horses and beat on your drum.
It is beautiful, this intro music. Not... and that animation's also... Though it does kind of clash with... Like, you'll see here... Like, look at the art style on that and clash that with Celestia, which... Celestia's art style previously in that animation, which looked more like from the actual show. I mean, look at Rarity. That just... Look... Jesus Christ, Applejack. No, no, no. I would have found it funny. I would have found it funny if they put like a line through her name just to re-emphasize that Celestia is dead. Though she might, knowing this world, she'll most likely appear in spirit form. And Luna still looks like a stallion. And poor Fluttershy is still caged. Oh god, that's such a sad sight. That is such a sad sight. Oh, so is that. If you didn't think you could make Rainbow Dash sympathetic, well, it has now. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. that did kind of take me off guard. That image, Pinky, that did take me off guard ever so slightly. Voiced by Muse Script.
Dark, the oceans and dark, the sky. Hush, the whales and the ocean tide. Tether soldiers and beat on your drum. Gone there, master. Gone there, son.
All's well that ends well.